All right, let's hurry. Dad's waiting on us. He's honking.
All right. All right, everybody go to the bathroom. Get a bathroom break.
No.
Wait, no. Whoopsies.
Okay. I'm all good. I think Dad's all good too.
Do you think they'll ever be ready?
I don't think so, honestly.
We're back. Let's go.
Hey, we're ready. On the road.
Let's go.
Just getting ready to go. All right.
Well, we do it quite a bit, I guess, in different circles, if you will, with volunteering with church things, volunteering with school things, and volunteering with sports things, I think. So it helps us to get engaged with the community, and with all different parts of our family too. So it's not just one part. So I think with all 5 of us, we do different things within those different arenas. So it helps us to really be, I think it's a good example. We always talk to the kids about being the same in all our different groups, if you will, so that on Sunday we're not different than how we are on Friday night at a football game, or different than how we are Saturday morning at a soccer game, such that everybody can look at our family or look at each individuals and see that we're the same, we're authentic all the time, no matter where we are or the company that we're in, I guess.
I think a lot of the times we come back to the dinner table and we just talk about our days. We talk about our social life. We engage socially together as a family, so that we're not only just talking to the outside, we're talking to our family all together, and making sure to figure out how our day can, how Jesus made our day better, or how we can pray for Jesus to make our next day better, so that we can stay Jesus-centered and just keep going.
We support one another a lot, I think, in just simple things. We attend each other's events, sporting events, dance, volunteer, different things that each of us do. We support each other, which I think is strong, so that, especially with the kids, that they're not each doing their own certain thing. So we support one another and enjoy supporting one another. So I think it helps us to stay strong. And
it's important for us to be there for one another and not make it all about the individual. It's not me-centered. It's more Jesus-centered, and
right.
And we support one another as a family.
Right.
It's very important to us, even though we would much rather be doing other stuff sometimes. The kids especially, we always try our best to get them to each other's events and make sure they support one another, so it's not all about them.
Mm-hmm.
And in car rides, we usually talk if we're going to another sport event, instead from another sports event, we talk about that, and we just talk together in that car.
Mm-hmm. We use the car wisely, don't we?
Yeah.
We try to, because we're in the car a lot.
Yeah.
We're involved in a lot of things, but I think we like to work a lot with supporting our 3 kiddos, of course. But that's brought us into some different areas. I've always loved to coach, and I've coached them all in different things while they've grown up. Had an awesome opportunity last year with coaching the middle school wrestling team as an assistant. I didn't grow up wrestling, so it was a huge learning curve for myself too. But I was reminded by Coach Case, the head coach, not to come in and worry about the wrestling aspect of coaching as much as being there to support, all the middle school wrestlers, because there's 50 guys or so, in the room, and just to be able to be a positive influence with them, and to show them love and just help them, not just in wrestling, but also in teaching, just life, I guess, really. And it's neat because myself and the other 2 coaches are definitely are believers in Jesus, and that wasn't a secret in the room in wrestling. So, and I think that went a long way, that we were Jesus-centered and spoke about Jesus a lot, Monday through Saturday when we were in the room, and we prayed, and we were intentional about showing the guys our love of Jesus and what that looked like and what it meant. You know, we could be mean and wrestle and get involved there, but there's so much more just to learning to life than just that world. So that was neat. I don't know if it's to be an example for the kiddos, but just to be a positive influence and a positive role model and help out the kids. It's been fun.
We always pray before a soccer game, or they probably pray during a football game or something like that.
Whenever Dad coaches, he prays with you guys
Right.
before the games. Kind of gets your mind on the right track. So my role more is he's the coach. He likes to coach with the kids, and I love to support sports in the area of watching. But as far as I like behind the scenes stuff, so I'm a numbers girl, accountant-wise, and so I thought I could use my skills in the community more in the PTO is what I chose because of our kids were young when I started. So I am the treasurer for the PTO, and I feel like that was one area where I could help out and use my skills and talent and still get to know the community. I love the job because I get to know teachers and the staff at the schools, and plus other moms. It's a great way to meet other parents and families, and we've had a lot of fun throughout the years getting to know families through that avenue. It brings a lot of different people in, but I think it's important to be involved in the community, so that's where I choose to be involved right now. Who knows what's next? Now that you're getting old.
Yeah, we're old.
I think it touches on being ourselves, being the same people no matter where we are, no matter what we're doing. We really try to be, the Morrison 5 is our kind of lingo that we use, because we want to make sure the kids always know that no matter what, it's the 5 of us. We are there to support one another, and no matter what we're doing inside church, inside the community, we want them to know that it's important to be involved, but no matter what, we are the family unit, the Morrison 5, and we got each other's backs. So it's important to us to be involved, but also to know that this is their home and they have a safe place with us.
Yep.
And it's never like the Morrison 4 sometimes. It's always the Morrison
5.
Yep.
Yep. We don't leave anybody out, do we?
All the time. All the time around schools, I'll see people's attitudes, and it just kind of makes me wonder, like, how can I help this person? I know a lot of people don't really think about that, but when I see somebody going through a hard time, I like to try to think about what maybe they're going through something. What are they going through? And a lot of times that relates back to their family, and I can't imagine myself without this awesome family that I have right here, because I seriously can't. I don't know what life would be like without such a great family. Because growing up, I've always had so much support. I like to think of our family as just all supportive, and I know that my family's gonna have my back no matter what.
I feel like when each other is at like a sport that we're playing, when you always look over and see them, it helps you be, I don't know, more brave or something.
Yeah, because they're always like cheering you on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, one more thing. I just thought of it as you mentioned this. Yes, you look over to the sideline, and I look over to the sideline and I see my whole family. I see my sisters, I see my parents all watching me. But when I look around myself, like at a soccer game, when I'm the one watching, I don't see my friends that have sisters that are the same age as my sisters. They don't come with their parents to watch the game. Some other families just don't do that. The parents will only go and they'll say, oh, it's okay, you don't have to go to the sibling. But I just think it's cool how our family all goes, no matter what.
You don't always feel that way, but
Yes, I don't always feel that way. But
Yeah.
it's cool.
now you might appreciate it.
But that's part of it, right? It's like you can have things that annoy you about your family,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, when you look back and you see how supported you are, it's like, okay, well, yeah, I would rather be at home playing video games, but like, I'm
Right.
glad that Maisie looked over and saw me and felt more brave because that's adorable, you know? Checks out.
Hey, Dad.
Yes.
Are we there yet? 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 Are we there yet?
Girls, only 5 more hours. Don't worry about it.
5 more minutes.
Are we there yet?
Almost.
Now?
Oh my word!
No.
Stop. Time to sleep. Everybody, close your eyes.